coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good Sunday morning. We're taking a live look from our tower cam looking to the east here in downtown Terre Haute. The sun is up. A little cool start to the day, but we're already starting to warm up now that the sun is up. It's going to be another great day to finish up the weekend. So that sunshine going to be out there in full force once again. Temperature-wise, many spots have recovered into the 50s. We dropped down into the middle 40s here in Terre Haute, but we're back up to 51. It's also 51 in Paris, Casey, and Mattoon, 50 for Effingham and Washington, 49 down in Lagodi, and Vincennes and Olney are up to 52. So what I'm tracking as we finish up the weekend, a lot more sunshine, more dry days ahead, so the forecast is going to dry out. So if you have any outdoor projects you want to get done, this is going to be a good week to do so because there is no rain in the forecast. And we will notice a gradual warming trend. So today's going to be a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. Eventually we'll climb into the 80s, but now the forecast indicating that we're going to have a late week cold front come through Wednesday night going into Thursday. That's going to be bringing in some cooler, drier air. So the forecast doesn't look to be getting as hot as it looked like earlier. So maybe that's some good news if you're not ready for the summer-like weather just yet. Looking at the cookout forecast for this afternoon, though, again, what another great day shaping up for us. We'll see the sunshine and those highs climbing into the upper 70s today. So yesterday we topped out right around 70, lower 70s for some. Today we'll make it into the upper 70s, so a little bit warmer as we finish up the weekend. Looking at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker this morning, not much happening out there, and that's thanks to an area of high pressure that's setting up right over us. So you're not going to notice the wind quite as much today. We'll have a light breeze out of the east-northeast, and eventually that will start to shift over, and that'll move the wind direction for us. But notice that high pressure keeping us nice and quiet all across the Midwest. So that's going to be the main story for the next few days. Looking at the UV index, while we have all the sunshine, if you're going to be outside, be sure to remember the sunscreen because it's up to a 9 out of 12. So it's in the very high category, so sunburn can happen in as little as 20 minutes. Futurecast showing that sunshine going to be across the board for the entire day. Putting this into motion, not noticing a whole lot of activity. That's going to take us through to the overnight hours. We'll see a few clouds pass through late tonight, but mostly clear skies still going to stay in place. Not quite as cool as we start our Monday. Temperatures only expected to drop into the lower 50s. So for the day tomorrow, more sunshine on the way. I think you'll notice a few more clouds over the course of the day Monday, but still plenty of sunshine out there. And then the forecast stay nice and quiet as we go through the week. Now looking at the dew point tracker, since we've had some changes to the forecast, not going to feel quite as humid as it did a couple weekends ago, but you notice we'll approach the muggy category as we get into Wednesday. That's going to be the warmest day out of the next 7, and then that other cold front's going to come through, and that flatlines that dew point. So it's going to be feeling very comfortable as we finish up the work week. For today, sunny and pleasant, temperatures topping out in the upper 70s with that light breeze out of the east-northeast. And then for tonight, dropping down to 52, so not quite as cool as it was this morning, under a mostly clear sky. Mostly sunny tomorrow. We make it into the lower 80s with a breeze out of the east at about 5 to 7 miles per hour. And the 7-day forecast, again, no rain showing up. We do make it into the middle 80s on Wednesday, so it will be a little bit warmer. But then by the time we get to Thursday and Friday, we're back down into the upper 70s and looking dry as we head into Memorial Day weekend.